Hi, my name is Allie, and I make maps for a living. Most cartographers, what we do most of the time is top-down mapping. So we're not living there. We don't have intimate personal knowledge of the location. So participatory mapping is the community participating together in bottom-up mapping. So one of the benefits of participatory mapping is the local community that knows that place, that calls it home, they know what's there. If they say this is where that old historic tree is that was planted 200 years ago by so-and-so's grandfather, or that's where this old windmill that helped produce this for this local community, they know where those are. Whereas somebody coming in from the outside might have no idea those even exist, let alone that that's something important that could be or should be put on a map. And maybe you're still part of that community, but you're just one person working with a larger subset of the community to make sure that you're not being biased in what you're showing. There's a wide range of things that has to happen to make a map. In order to make a map, you need data. So you need those roads, you need those sidewalks, or maybe the rivers, the lakes, all this is the data that you need to start with to work on your map. Then there's the issues of analysis. If you need to do any analysis to the data, if you're trying to run, for example, an analysis that tells you the fastest way from point A to point B. In order to run that analysis, you need data attributes like speed limit. This road from point A to point B might look shorter and therefore faster, but if the speed limit's 35 here and its speed limit on this road is 50, you're going to get there faster on this longer road. The last step is the cartography. So deciding how to visualize this data. Do you want to make your rivers red? Probably not. For a map like this where your users, who is going to be using your map as somebody that needs to use it for navigation, it's really valuable to maintain that consistency with how people are used to seeing things. So when you're deciding what to show on your map, it's important to think of scale. You don't want sidewalks if you're way up here looking down at the earth, but if you're way down here looking at the earth, sidewalks could be really valuable. If they're going to be using your app to do a walking tour, sidewalks and crosswalks and a signal to help you cross the road. But if you're doing a driving map, that's too much information because you want to make sure that you're not overstimulating people or distracting people from what you're trying to show them.